Hello everybody, today we are going to be unboxing the HyperX Cloud 3 wireless gaming headset. I recently picked this up on Amazon for under $90 thanks to all these Black Friday deals, as well as a coupon that was also on the product listing at the time. I was able to get a pretty sweet deal on this, seeing as it usually goes for around $150. I thought I might as well pick it up. Another reason I decided to get this is because I've been getting into all that VR gaming and all that, and I was hoping that I could get these and maybe they would fit over my VR headset just so I could be free of all those cords and have a more immersive experience. So that's the main reason I decided to get this headset. But yeah, let's waste no more time and go ahead and go over the box now. So taking a look at the front of the box, as you can see, we got a little bit of damage in shipping, which is unfortunate. I'm not going to blame HyperX for that because that was most likely Amazon's distribution team trying to get me this headset as fast as possible. You know, I got that same day shipping, so sadly it did take on a little bit of damage. And as long as everything is in the box still and working fine, I'm all right with that, you know. And if it's not, you know, at least we got that 2-year warranty to cover us. You know, all jokes, I could always just return this to Amazon and get a new pair. But yeah, that's nice to see that there's also a 2-year warranty if you have any issues on the headset. You know, you love to see it. But yeah, moving down, we got a brief look at what this headset is really going to look like. And I got to say, it's looking nice. You know, it's looking clean, it's looking modern, and it's looking sleek. You know, there was also a white version of this headset, but it was not on sale at the time. It's still at that steep price tag. You know, it does go for a decent amount. But you know, even if it was on sale, I think I'd still stick with this black because it's looking clean and it's looking sleek. You know, it's looking beautiful. Moving to the left, we got legendary sound and signature comfort. One of the main pros I was seeing on this Amazon listing, all the reviews were talking about it, is how comfortable it was. So, you know, it's been hyped up a lot in my mind. So if it's not comfortable, I'm gonna let y'all know. But yeah, everyone was talking about how comfortable this headset is, so I got high expectations. Moving down, it looks like we got some more product features, starting with DTS-X headphones. Now, I might be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure that is the spatial audio, which is gonna be pretty crazy for all these FPS games that I like to play. You know, this sort of helps me pinpoint where the enemy is, where they're coming from, where they just landed, and hopefully, you know, let me get the jump on them. You know, keyword is hopefully. Below that, we got some more product features, starting with up to 120 hours of battery life. You know, I've never had a wireless headset, but 120 hours sounds pretty crazy. I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments if that's a lot of battery life. But yeah, you got 120 before you got to put it on the charger. Below that, we got angled 53mm drivers. Not too sure on what that means, but we got it. And then we also got up here, we got ultra clear microphone as well as the actual length of the microphone right there. And we will be doing a sound test later on in this video, so look out for that. And then we got gaming grade wireless. We got a 2.4 gigahertz connection. Hopefully there's not going to be any stuttering or lagging. I'm used to a wired connection, so I'm hoping that this is going to be, you know, right on the money, perfect, you know, no stuttering or any of that. And then on the bottom right, it looks like we got some platforms that are supported. We got PC, PS5, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. You know, I don't know why they could support PC but not Xbox, but who knows? You know, I'm just a Xbox gamer just wondering why I'm getting hated on, you know. No, yeah, moving on to the right of the box, it looks like we just have the same sort of product features repeated right there. No new information really. And then on the left side of the box, it looks like nothing much is going on here as well. But yeah, looking on the back, we got a little bit more information about the actual headset. Going on right here, we got 120 hours of battery life. We already saw that. And then we got HyperX signature memory foam. You know, I do love me some memory foam. And then we got durable metal frame, ultra clear 10mm microphone, with mute indicator, which I'm assuming is this little red dot right there to let you know that you're muted. And then we got that DTS headphone X spatial audio, which is also on the front that it was talking about. But yeah, and then we have a little bit of more looks of what this headset is going to look like. I'm assuming that's where it sort of connects to your computer with that USB-C. You know, I do love me some USB-C, so that's pretty nice. And then we got a sort of volume button right there, power button, maybe that's a mute button, and then the actual charging cable. And then I'm assuming that's where the headset actually plugs in that mic. But yeah, that is all the stuff that is on the outside of the box. So I think it is finally time to get into the unboxing, the moment y'all have all been waiting for. So let's get to it. Time to open up this headset, you know. Ooh-wee, it's about time. Am I right? It's about time. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that HyperX sticker. That's cool. They got a little sticker for themselves. All right. And here we go. Oh my goodness. You know, I said it once and I'll say it again. It's clean, modern, sleek. This thing is absolutely beautiful, folks. You know, I don't want to gas them up too much. We haven't even tried on the headset yet, but you know, not too much to look at. I'm assuming all the other accessories are under the actual headset, but let's go ahead and pick up this thing and see how heavy it is. Okay, it's lightweight, you know, not lightweight in a cheap way though. You know, it's got that feel to it. Ooh, and then there's the metal frame right there. It's looking clean, folks. Let's not gas them up too much. Let's not gas them up too much. Okay, let's go ahead and put that back and then lift this thing up right here. So we got the headphones right there. And then it looks like we have a little manual right there. And then we have some accessories right here. So let's go ahead and set the whole box aside. And now we can take a closer look at all the stuff that comes in the box, you know, starting with the accessories, obviously. You know, I know you want to get to the headset, but let's take a look at the accessories first. All right. So we have a charging cable. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. We got a microfiber. Oh, I was about to say a microfiber towel. What do we need to wipe? But I'm pretty sure this is a bag. Oh yeah, they gave you a little carrying bag. Look at that. That's hilarious. And then it also has a HyperX logo on it right there. What else do we get in here? This is where we actually plug in the sort of adapter to your PC. And this is sort of if you don't have like a USB-C sort of port, you can use the USB 3. That might be USB 3, I'm assuming. And then, or you could just use the USB-C connection, which I probably will be using. But that's pretty cool that they included a little adapter right there. All right, so we got that. And then lifting up this, we got the actual mic right there. Take this bad boy out. Oh yeah. I'm excited, folks. And then this is this anything in here? I think this is sort of just a spacer for the box. So let's go ahead and put that back in there. We also got these manuals that I didn't really go over, but we can go ahead and take a quick look at those. It also came with some cards. We got some product notices right there, as well as a little HyperX card. Congratulations on joining the HyperX family. That's nice of them. Everyone includes that though. So moving on though, we got a quick start guide, and this is sort of just going to be like a manual for me to set up everything. You know, it's just boring stuff. But yeah, we have all that stuff to set up everything, which I will do off camera because I know y'all don't want to see that. But yeah, we got all of that. And then we have the headset. You know, I didn't see if this thing is actually already charged, but you know, we can go ahead and try it out. Should we plug in the actual mic first? Let's go ahead and do that. You know, they got a little machine, a little port right there. So let's go ahead and do that. Put that in. Did I put it in the right way? Yeah. Bang. Beautiful fitment right there. And now it's time to go ahead and turn on this bad boy. Let's see if they send it charged. Oh, I know I heard it. There's a power on noise right there. Oh yeah. You know, I'm not gonna put it on just yet because, you know, I want y'all to get my first reactions to actually wearing this headset. So now it's time to finally get everything set up and connected to my computer, and I'll get back to y'all when we're ready to test out everything. All right, guys, it is finally time to try out the HyperX Cloud 3, so let's go ahead and get to it. Here we go. I gotta readjust them too. You know, I get what the people were saying. This is pretty comfortable so far, and they look pretty good on me too. They look pretty good though. But yeah, I definitely agree. They are very, very comfortable so far. And may I just say, the sound I'm probably yelling louder than when I put them on, but the sound insulation from the outside world, insane. All right, guys, to start this off, I think I'm going to go ahead and compare all the mic qualities with a couple of mics that I personally have. Starting with the DJI lavalier mic, which is what I'm currently using. So, you know, I'm going to say the Fox ran around the tree, but now I'm going to go ahead and switch to another one of my mics. Now, I know this is a bit of an unfair comparison, but now I'm using my Shure SM7B, which is a pretty expensive mic. You know, it's pretty nice. You know, the Fox ran around the tree, but now it's finally time to test out the HyperX Cloud 3s. So let's go ahead and give it a listen. All right, guys, all the audio you should now be hearing is coming from the HyperX Cloud 3s. You know, I don't know if it sounds good. We're just going to have to find out in editing, but, you know, I'm going to go ahead and say the sentence real quick. A fox ran around the tree, you know, I'm just saying this. You know, let me know what y'all think of the mic quality though. You know, I just wanted to put this out there so we could get this done. Should I go ahead and give it a yell? Ah! I don't know if the mic even picked that up. You know, I got it at -3 decibels in my OBS studio right now. But you know, let me know how the audio's sounding. I'm only seeing one audio bar, so I don't know if it's on one channel or
what it's sort of doing with the if it's on like a mono configuration, but this is what the audio sounds like for the HyperX Cloud 3s. But now let's do some more tests. All right, guys, so the next test is going to be for the spatial audio, and I decided to load up a Valorant directional footstep sounds video because I didn't really want to play Valorant right now. So we're going to go ahead and watch this video, and then I'll give you all my opinions at the end of how I feel the headphones did. So let's go ahead and get to it. On that last video, I was getting a little bit of mixed feelings when I was listening to all those audio tests. I wasn't too sure about how I was feeling about, the test being performed, but I found another video that does a better job, I think, when it comes to testing spatial audio. So let's go ahead and continue with this video. Alright guys, after watching this video, I can accurately say this video definitely did a way better job when it comes to that spatial audio and sort of the directional noises and where they are coming from. And pretty good comparison video, and I think really highlights all the sort of better parts of this headset. And I definitely will be looking forward to using this, but there's one thing that I'm definitely missing when it comes to just hearing stuff, whether it's watching a video or it's gameplay, and that's just that there's not really not much bass. There's not much bass going on. You could definitely hear where things are coming from, but I'm not hearing, the oomph. And these are a gaming headset. I don't expect them to be like my DT 990 Pros, which are like studio headphones and are like really good for like watching stuff and editing and just when it comes to like music and other stuff like that. But there is one more test that I want to do, and that is music. Seeing as this thing already doesn't have too much bass coming out of it, I want to see how it sounds when I'm actually listening to music. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to that next. All right, guys, the next test is going to be for bass, and I got an Xavier Wolf song here called Psychopaths, which has a lot of bass in it, so we're going to be testing it out and seeing how I feel about that. So let's go ahead and get to it. I'm obviously not going to be able to play this part, but I'll give you my thoughts after I listen to this. All right, guys, after listening to this song for a bit, I can accurately say that these do have some bass in them, but they're just, they're not hitting with that oomph, they're not hitting crazy. I think it's a bit of an unfair comparison because I'm just so used to these studio headphones that I have that are meant for editing, listening to music and other tasks like that. But yeah, these do have some bass. They have their own pros and cons, like these ones really suck for spatial audio, but they're good for, stuff like bass and other things. Like this is pretty good for spatial audio, I will say. And I'm sure there's a bunch of other features that I have yet to figure out or even hear yet because I haven't used them for that long. But, I do have to say that these are a good pair of headphones. I just wouldn't listen to music with them. I just wouldn't listen to music or watch a movie with these on. But I would definitely use these for gaming. And that's what they're meant for. So, they're doing their job. I decided to go ahead and switch back to my other mic so we could go ahead and wrap up this video. That is going to be the end of this unboxing. I hope it was helpful. If it wasn't, I'm sorry I couldn't help. If it was, I'm glad I could help. But if you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy this other video that's going to be on the screen right there. But that's going to be it for me. Peace out.